Without further ado, let's get started. First, create a new timeline and set the timeline frame rate to 30. Create a new Fusion composition. Then, open it in the Fusion page. Now, Shift-Enter to create a background node. Connect the background node with the media out. Drag in our object. It's a thumbnail that I designed. I'll put a link in the comments down below. Connect the object to the background node. It will automatically create a merge node. We want to add a corner radius to this picture. To do this, we add a rectangle node to the picture to create a mask. Resize the mask to the same size as the picture. And then change the corner radius to your liking. For my preference, I set it to 0.1 for 2. Next, we will create a shiny effect on the picture, moving from left to right. Click on the media in node, and then add a glow node. You can adjust the glow values as desired, but I found these settings to be sufficient. Then, add a rectangle node to the glow node. Resize the rectangle to match the size of the picture, ensuring it's slightly longer to cover the entire image. Adjust the soft edge value slightly. I set mine to 0.0157. Adjust the angle to approximately -30 degrees. At frame 0, position the rectangle in the top left corner. Set a keyframe for the position. Move to frame 30, and add another keyframe. Move the rectangle to the bottom right. We will have this simple shiny effect. So far so good. Now, to make it a little bit smoother, go to Spline, select Rectangle. Press Ctrl-A, then press S to smooth. That's better. Let's rotate the image and create a simple animation for it. Add a DVE node. At frame 0, set a keyframe at the Y-axis. Set it to 90 degrees. Then, go to frame 20. Set it to 23 degrees. At frame 40, set a keyframe with the same value. At frame 60, turn it back to 0 degrees. You can see that we have this simple animation. The image shears, then holds for 20 frames, and then goes back to its original position. Let's make the animation smoother. Go to Spline. Deselect Rectangle, only select DVE, leave this part as is. Select the first 2 keyframes, press S, press T. Change the ease in value to 100. Select the last 2 keyframes. Press S and change the ease out value to 100. Lastly, we will animate the image to rotate slightly and move out of frame, as if it's falling. Add a transform node. At frame 70, set a keyframe for the position. Go to frame 85 and set another keyframe. Drag the image down so that it's no longer visible. Go back to frame 65 and set a keyframe for the angle. Go to frame 80 and set the angle to -7.8 degrees, or any angle you desire. The image will tilt down slightly and then drop out of frame. Go to Spline and select only the transform node. You can select it more quickly by pressing the 3 dots and choosing Show Only Selected tool. Then, select the node that we just animated. Select Angle and perform the same smoothing steps as we did earlier in this video. Next, select Displacement and change the ease out to 100. Okay. We're done. Let's review the final animation. Great! Let's add the final touch. Add a camera shake node. You can set the values as shown here or adjust them to your preference. Finally, before rendering, let's add motion blur to all the animations we created. There you have it. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. See you in the next video.